Okay, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As we already talked, I am gonna make a video and then probably upload it to YouTube and send you the link because it might probably help you a little bit. So, we've already started talking about Linux and all this kind of stuff, and I already told you that this is where we're gonna focus more, especially right now that before the semester started, I want you to be familiar with especially Linux, so that when things are actually going on, you can help and you can understand. The most important thing is for you to understand. So you already installed a virtual box, virtual machine, whatever I call it. You already installed. I am actually Linux, but because I just want everything, the one I'm doing and the one you're doing, to be the same. So I'm gonna open a virtual machine, which I'm gonna press this control and then search for VM. It's Oracle virtual machine. It's gonna open real quick, and then I'm gonna come here and click at start. You click at start as well, and it's gonna boot up real quick. It takes like a second, and just press enter. Okay, when you boot it up, it's gonna look like this. It's all the same. My one and your one is all the same basically. So this thing, I don't like them being here. Okay, the username and the password is all the same. Kali and Kali. You logged in already. I'm just squeezing up and down to make sure that okay. When you logged in, you're gonna see the screen like this. In case you didn't see it like this, you can just press view and then change it to be the one you wanted. You see the one I'm using at this one, auto grid resize, and it's gonna guess display. Basically it means that I am just using the display. Whatever the display is, I'm trying to display everything as 1080p. So we're here. The first thing we're gonna do today, I told you, we're gonna focus on creating files and deleting files and moving around. So first of all, you come here, you see this one, it's say terminal emulator. You click at it and it's gonna open a terminal emulator like this. Okay, and then you're gonna come here, you open this one too. It's a file manager, something like that, and exactly you click it and then it's gonna open. Just click at this one, open folder, and it's gonna open like your home directory, you know, like the main folders that you have. I'm gonna make this to be like a side by side. Sorry, bro. Okay, sure. So now we just focus in here. Yeah, okay, so I already make a cheat sheet, which is this one. I'm gonna focus on this one as well. So we're gonna focus, the first thing is moving around. The second thing, we're gonna do ls with options, and we're gonna create files and directories. Actually, you have to add and moving them and removing them basically. So the first thing is the first command that we're gonna be using today. It's called pwd. Pwd stands for print working directory. It's basically an abbreviation. You see pwd in here. ls2 is basically like an abbreviation of list. ls means list, but I just call it list files because in Linux everything is a file. And then cd, it's called change working directory. And if you remember, we already talked about this. I told you a single quote means here, a double quote means go back once, a triple quote means like go 3 steps back. Okay, but actually I'm just gonna leave it because it might be a good reference. So we're gonna type it here. For example, you see, I'm gonna make this one a little bit small. We have how many commands? pwd, ls, and cd. Okay, so pwd, right now I am in where? If I press pwd, I am in Kali. Okay, I am and to be honest, like most of the time, not most of the time, almost all the time, when you open a new terminal from this place, it's just gonna open in your own home directory. I'm sorry, in your own home directory. So when you open it, you see I press pwd, it's open, it show me where am I exactly. I am in Kali, sorry, I'm in home and Kali. I already told you that ls means list, right? You see here list, it means list files. So let's assume I want to list the files inside home and Kali. If I press ls, voila, you see the files here: desktop, dev, documents, download, music, pictures, public, and etc, etc. So let's assume I want to see a graphical representation of them. You see, I click at Kali here, you see them: desktop, dev, document, blah blah blah. You see them here, right? So right now you know what does exactly ls means. So ls means to list everything in that place, and that's alright. Linux is Linux, everything inside is just like a container. When you go into that container, you press ls, it prints everything inside in there. So let's assume I want to go to desktop. You understand, right? Let's assume I want to go to desktop and I want to open this file, which is here. Let me minimize this thing. I want to come to desktop and I want to open this file, which is called cheat sheet.txt, or I just want to list the files in the desktop here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this for you to see it exactly. You know, cd means change working directory, right? And basically Linux directory stands for folder. You can see here, right? It's a desktop and folder. Basically desktop is a folder, but we use a pwd because the people that they invented the operating system, they like calling it as a directory. So yeah, we have no choice, we just gotta follow them. So we're gonna say cd desktop like this. You type it. When you press enter, it's gonna take you out, it's gonna take you to the desktop. You cannot see all the files because you didn't say ls, but if I say ls, I'm gonna see the file in the desktop. And if I go to desktop, voila, you see the file here, right? I have a cheat sheet here and I have a cheat sheet here. So honestly, this, like, you see, this cd and ls, they are the most used commands in Linux. Like, I use them all the time. I use them every single second. The moment that I open my PC, what I do, the first thing is cd ls. So we finish with this one. We do print working directory, you know. Okay, so let's assume I don't know where am I right now, okay, and I want to know where this file exists exactly in my PC. So I can say print working directory, and then it's gonna show me -home, -Kali, -desktop, and then when I say ls, it's gonna show me the file in there. So like let's assume I am referencing this file and I want to use it in the future. I just know that this file is inside home Kali desktop, so I don't have to keep searching everywhere for the file. And if we if you go to, like, if we start going in depth, I will show you a lot of things that will make your life super easy. The command that if you run, it's just gonna show you all the files that you're searching for. So right now we finish with pwd. It's gonna show you where you are exactly. Let's assume I say cd dot means I go back once, I say pwd. You see right now I am outside desktop, right? You see my last pwd, it is home Kali desktop, but right now I am only in where? I am only in home Kali. You get it? Let's assume I say cd dot again. What will be my next working directory? I'll give you like some seconds to guess it. Time's up. Our next directory is what? If I press pwd again, it's gonna be what? It's gonna be only home, because right now I cut the Kali. For example, I already show like this. You see, I was in like this home Kali and then desktop. Okay, when I say cd dot and then it changes to home Kali only. When I say again, send to only -home. You got it? So what will be our next outcome when I send cd dot again? I'm gonna leave this up to you. You will see, and then you will show me what is that, and you try your PC and then you will see what is the output. Okay, you do cd dot and then you write pwd. Okay, cd dot and then you write this one. I'm hoping you know programming, so that's why I'm doing this double thing. And pwd, cd dot and pwd. You see this once, it's basically gonna take you back once, and then it's gonna print the working directory. For example, let me go back to Kali again. ls cd dot and pwd. You see, basically so I don't have to type it like separately. Let me go back to Kali again, because I don't want to run this command for you. I want you to run it yourself and then see what is the result. Before I have to cd dot and then pwd, right? So that is a very simple way of doing it. You can just do it together because they are basically the same command. You say sorry, not the same. They are like a sequential command. cd dot and print directory. Simple. we finish with this part. Okay, and then dot. I already told you dot means basically it means here. Let's say I say cd dot here, pwd, still home. Cd dot here, pwd, still home, because dot means here. So I'm basically saying, yo, move me to where am I? So I am already in here. You understand, right? So I don't need to move anywhere. Let me go back to cd Kali again, because ls. You see my hands, they already get used to pressing cd and ls. The moment I press cd, I press ls. Okay, so I'm gonna minimize this. I am here in Kali. You see these ones and these ones, they are the same. Sure. We finish with cd dot dot and cd dot once, and then the cd with the triple dots. Okay, cd 1 2 3. I'm sorry. Okay, this is something that happens sometimes. Some Linux operating system, they don't agree for you to use the triple dots. So in this one, it doesn't agree. So okay, I'm just gonna remove it because it's gonna confuse. You wanna see it even looks confusing. So you just focus on only these two. This one is here, the other one is one. It is one way back. Simple. So I'm gonna end the video here, and then I'm gonna record another one, and then this one I'm gonna do ls with options. Okay, so I hope you're gonna watch this till end. Have a great time. I'm gonna bring this back. I'm gonna say